Oh man, super cool. Check that out. Boy, the quality of the sticker is phenomenal. I mean, this is so cool. Look at that. Major Picks Power Saws. He's got his on here. He signed it. Dubs. Aaron Lynch. Indiana Doug. That's cool, man. So this saw right here, everybody, is a saw that Novice Lumberjack took and built. It would have been a saw that most people would have seen and not spent much time on, but he's taken this and given it new life in terms of, you know, giving it something, making it a little spicier than it should have been right from the get-go. And look at this, he's got his little muffler mod here. That's pretty cool. All right, we got a pop. Frampton, the ported saw. So this saw new was not a high-end saw. So I'm going to compare it to, you know, a very inexpensive saw nowadays and kind of a good modern saw. Not ported again, these are stock, okay? But this is what I've got to compare it to, and I'm excited. Let's go ahead and see how this goes here. I already choked it earlier. I didn't expect a saw that said Poulan on it to have. It has some torque. It actually does have a little bit of torque for a saw this size. Just for fun, we're gonna go ahead and run the other saws. I'm gonna stick those in this. I'm gonna do the 545 and I'm gonna do the 310. And just for fun, guys, this isn't really a comparison, but it's just to get an idea of if you want to learn porting, you can take a saw like this that you can find at a garage sale or an auction, possibly a pawn shop, and make something fun out of it. I've never run anything like this, everyone. Again, I've never run a ported saw, and it's cool. I think I'm getting into it. I've been watching a lot of guys online do this stuff, and so this isn't like a 70cc saw. But what it is it's a pretty lightweight saw, and it's just cool because it's just neat. This thing feels so ridiculous. That is so crazy. This is going to be so silly. But just going to show the difference. This saw is like a $220 saw, brand new. And this is what you get for 220 bucks. So if you found, let's just say hypothetically, you found one of those, that thing's in great shape, for 50 bucks, and then you put some time into it, some knowledge, you're going to have a saw. I have a feeling it's going to spank this. It's like a baby. That wasn't very impressive. 50cc saw, modern day. keep in mind, this saw right here is, after tax, you're gonna buy this thing, you're gonna spend almost $700 on this saw right here. And it's a nice saw. But I wanna run Frampton again. Let's see how she does. Oh, yeah. Y'all, I don't know which one's faster out of the 545 or this, but this is fun. This one's just straight up fun. It's a great saw. It's a great saw. I'm excited. I've heard this term called saw fever, and right now I've been in a stage in life where my saws, I love them. They're performing work for me, but I absolutely love cutting with them. This right here is exciting because I know that this saw runs way better than stock. I don't have a comparison to run it against as far as stock, but when I compare it to that CS310, that's way less CCs, I know. But listen, to go buy that at the store, you're talking about a $200, $250 saw after some taxes, right? Well, again, if you find one of these, can do a little bit of work yourself, can port a saw, you can have a saw that is phenomenal for the money. And no wonder guys build saws, build saws, build saws, and build saws. I mean, let's do this again. Look at this. This is a semi-chisel chain, everybody. I'm running a semi-chisel chain because that's what I have for this saw. I mean, look at this, y'all. I mean, that thing pulls really well. This is some this is some short leaf pine. And wow, I mean, good grief, man. I'm gonna go ahead and probably I'm gonna try to find a smaller round. I might stick it in some oak. We'll see. All right, let's see what I can find. Just for the heck of it, we're gonna run one through the 545. Just a time, it's kind of fun. One more on Peter Frampton here. This thing feels so docile now. I don't know which one's faster, to be honest with you, which is insane if you think about it. I think that one might be. I think it's got more torque. One more. I'll do it again. To expect, y'all, with ported saw, custom saw work. You know, I love it. It's so cool. It is so cool. I don't think I've had a smile on my face from a chainsaw. You know, I remember the first time I ran my Clone 372. I loved it because, you know, it was the first bigger saw I had ever run. Since then, I've run OEM 661s and other various saws. So anyway, it's a spicy little saw. I like it. And you know what's so cool? I just love, I love that this has been in everybody else's hands, too. It's just so cool that guys that I watch on YouTube comment on and so forth have had this saw. It's pretty darn phenomenal. So everyone, thank you so much for watching this. Thank you to Novice Lumberjack for building this saw. I feel extremely grateful I got to have it in my hands. I got to have this here, got to test this. I have the smallest channel out of everybody out there. I'm sitting just shy of 600 subscribers right at this very moment. And I come at chainsaws a little differently. I'm using my saws to manage my property, and to do a little bit of firewood here and there for myself, for sure, and for my firewood stand. Plus, I've been logging specific saws. I've been logging specific hollow trees because I've been selling hollow rounds. It's helping my family out right now. Everybody, I do have a sawmill. I do intend on getting set back up in this area. I've built this house and this property over the last couple of years. My wife and kids and I, we've been here for just about a year and a half, and it took us about a year to build the house before we moved in. And before then, we logged this thing. We milled every log, every pine tree that we cut. We milled oak, all that stuff. And so I've got thrown into chainsaws and just using them, and I absolutely love it. And I've been just diving in ever since then. So I mean, look at all this, all these chips that we've put down on the ground, man. Just cutting a few cookies. Good grief. And these noodles. Gosh dang, man. I'm sorry. Let's start this up one more time here. All right. Smiling, y'all. If you haven't watched Novice Lumberjack, super creative guy, does really cool stuff, builds saws. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'm honored, y'all. Thank you so much.